Hey everybody, this is Shawn with Pioneer Survival Company. Today I'm going to talk about some fire paracord from PSKOOK. Probably about a month or two ago, my brother tried out this product and did a review on it, and it was an awesome review. Yeah, my brother's a little full of himself, and my review's going to be better, so we'll go with that for now. But anyway, there was a few items that weren't addressed, and I'm going to go ahead and follow up on those. But just a quick overview of the product. It's got the 7 strands of paracord. It has a monofilament line, a fishing line, has a braided fishing line, and it also has a some cotton thread that you can use for sewing. In addition to that, it also has the fire cord, which, as you can see, I just pulled right out. All of this stuff just comes out of the polyester casing very easily, and then you can separate everything for whatever task you might need. First thing I want to do, isn't it perfect every time you make a video and then you got a train in the background? So what I want to talk about is the fire paracord and the fire string right here. What I want to do is show you that this stuff is awesome in all weather conditions. So I have a cup of water here, and I'm just going to go ahead and dip the fire strand, the fire cord, down in this water, get it nice and saturated. And this is just kind of going to replicate if you're out in inclement conditions and say you just got stuck out in a monsoon, all your gear's soaked, you're freezing cold or hungry and you just need to get a fire started real quick. Are you going to be able to do it with this stuff? I don't know, but we're about to find out. All right, so you can see we got water dripping off of it. It's been submerged. Now I am just going to separate this stuff. Yeah, little worm. There we go. All right, I'm just gonna peel some of this stuff apart, and what we want to do is we want to get these strands separated so that it's very fibrous. That way, when we use the ferro rod, the more strands and the more fiber that's we have exposed, the better chance of the spark hitting this stuff and getting a flame. Now the real question is, since we just dipped this in water, is this going to light? This stuff has a lot of strands. I don't know if you saw my tongue hanging out. That was my Michael Jordan impression right there. Getting ready for game time. So what we're doing is just processing this fire cord down just into a lot of little single strands. We're essentially turning this into a fire cord bird nest. All right, almost done here. Okay, so as you can see, I have pulled all this apart. And now I'm just kind of breaking it apart a little bit, just getting it processed down. And now we have a nice fluffy little tinder pile right here. In addition to that, I have some jute material that I'm going to use to simulate a bird's nest, just to show you how I would go about starting a fire if I was out in the wild. And it doesn't have to be jute. I mean, if I was out just camping or something, I'd grab some dried grasses, or you know, basically anything that I could find that was just dry tinder that I could kind of tear up into a fibrous material and that would just catch flame quick. All right, so I've got my fire cord bundle right there, and also getting ready to use a ferro rod by PSKOOK. And from what I can see, this pretty much has everything that you need. It's probably about 4 inches long, comes with the paracord lanyard, comes with a little scraper, and also comes with a whistle. So if you're trapped out in the wild, you can signal people. And let's just see how this stuff performs. Remember, I dipped it in water, so let's find out if it's wet, if it works. The answer to that is yes. We have combustion. Good God, that thing just exploded in my hand, and it's still over here burning. Yeah, I could definitely get a nice fire started with this. So so this thing works even when it's wet. That was amazing. Now, some other questions you might ask. What are some of the things you can do with the rest of this stuff? Well, obviously the braided fishing line here I could use to do some sort of a makeshift fishing pole. Monofilament line, which is right here. I could probably use this to make some sort of an improvised snare mechanism. Just find a spot where I saw some game that was going through it. Just tie a slip knot in there, and you probably can't even see this from the camera, just kind of like a loop design, and just set it down so the animal crosses through it and catches it. It can't be a hit or like a big animal, but maybe if you're trying to like snare like a rabbit or something like that, you'd be able to do it. Otherwise, it would probably end up breaking the line. Or you could even maybe use some of the strands of paracord here, and then likewise, there's the cotton sewing thread that you can use if you need to do any quick repairs out in the field, things like that. Not a whole lot to discuss about that. I am just going to show a quick demonstration of the durability of it. Presently, I'm about a chubby 205 pounds because I've been eating a lot of pizza, and I don't want to stop doing that. So what I've done, let me grab some gloves here. Give me just a second. We're going to switch the camera angle, and I'm going to show how strong this product is. All right. So what I've done here is I just tied a piece of this paracord up to the tree, and like I said, 205 pounds. I'm going to see if it can hold my weight. If it doesn't hold my weight, you're going to get a great video of me crashing to the ground and probably cracking some ribs. It'll be awesome. Okay. I'm a little nervous, guys. Oh, look at this. I'm Spider-Man. Yeah.
We all know what happened to Spider-Man in the Avengers movie.
Spoiler alert. Anyway, as you can see, that just held my full body weight, so I would definitely trust this. I don't know if I would necessarily go rappelling or something with it, but I would definitely trust this to hold up shelter for me, or if I wanted to do a makeshift hammock or something. It's gonna hold. That's gonna be good. So in conclusion, I'd say this is a pretty good product. Look forward to using it in the future, and it definitely has multiple functions that can serve. This is Shawn with Pioneer Survival Company. and I will see you soon.